He see all that.
Amen. Amen.
So we got to be mindful. We don't know how He coming.
Amen.
But you can rest assured He coming.
Yes, He is.
We living in the last days, whether you want to believe it or not. We are truly living in the last days. I'm not trying to give you this sermon to beat you up. I just want to know you got to be ye also ready.
Yes, you have.
You know, you around the inspection time on your job, you walking around on pins and needles because you don't know what day the inspection is. But you know around this time is the time when inspection comes. Well, around this time is when God gonna come back together His own. So you got to walk around because you don't know when God gonna pull you and inspect you. And if you go up for inspection, is He gonna be happy with what He sees? See, in retail, they got what they call secret shoppers. You don't know how they come.
That's right.
Secret shoppers don't always come in a nice three-piece suit.
Amen.
Sometimes secret shopper is that little dude who you think is a thug.
Say it.
So you gotta understand, secret shoppers are supposed to be disguised to catch you off guard.
That's right.
And see, your job tell you must greet everybody, hey, how are you? How may I help you today? But because you saw him a thug, you hey, what's up, folks? Man, I don't even want to be here today. And all the while, you don't know you talking to somebody who inspecting you.
All right.
And then when he turned into that inspection, you wonder why you ain't got no job. You were like, well, I didn't know he was a secret shopper. You wasn't supposed to know he was a secret shopper. You were supposed to be on your job.
Amen.
God, you don't know how God sent in Jesus. He said, I come like a thief in the night. Thief in the night don't have a uniform. Them good thieves know how to come in like the Orchid Man. I want to give you a complimentary spray. A good thief know how to come in like AT&T.
That's right.
A good thief know how to come in like a pastor. But you got to be ready.
Yes.
You got to be ready. Ask yourself today, am I ready?
Jesus. All right.
No, I'm serious. Ask yourself, am I ready?
All right.
It's not the talk. You already did, okay. Now, let me hear it then. Ask yourself, am I ready?
Am I ready?
That's something to think about right there. I'm going to close when I tell you this story. There was a woman standing outside one day. She had called Jesus, and she said, Jesus, I'm ready for you to come get me. And Jesus said, okay, well, if you're ready, I'm going to come on and get you. He said, I ain't going to tell you what I'm going to have on, and then you just got to be looking for me. Because when I come, I'm not going to blow, I'm not going to make no big thing about it. I'm going to come, and if you ain't ready, I'm going to leave. She said, oh, I'm going to be ready when you come, Jesus, because I've been waiting on you. So she stood out there waiting, stood out on the church doorstep waiting on Jesus. Man came up to her and said, ma'am, I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm real hungry. I ain't eaten 3-4 days. You could even begin to see that he was losing weight, and his eyes were starting to sink in because he hadn't eaten so long. And he said, if you could just take me up the street so I can get something to eat. She said, I ain't got time to take you to get nothing to eat because I'm waiting on Jesus. She said, I know you're waiting. He said, I understand you might be waiting, but if you could just help me out, I'm real hungry. She said, I ain't got time to leave because I'm waiting on Jesus. So he left. Another woman came along by. She said, ma'am, I don't mean no harm, but I just want to talk to you. My husband beat me, my children done left me. I just need somebody to talk to, and I see you standing outside the church. Can I just talk to you for a while? She said, well, I ain't got time to listen to you because I'm waiting on Jesus. She said, but ma'am, I'm in trouble. I really need you to help me because I don't know if I can make it much longer. She said, baby, I'll talk to you later. Give me your number. I'm waiting on Jesus. I ain't got time to talk. So she went on crying. Somebody else came on in and said, I don't know what to do. Everything that could go wrong. Is there anything you can tell me? She be like, I'm tired of y'all coming up to me. I'm waiting on Jesus. I ain't got time to talk to you right now. That one went on and killed themselves because they said, if the church folk ain't even got no time for me, then I might as well end life now. Hours and hours went on by, and she was still sitting on them doorstep. So then she called Jesus all upset. She said, Jesus, you told me you were coming. You told me that you're not a God, that you should lie. But yet I was sitting out here waiting on you, but you never came. Jesus said, oh, contraire, baby, I came at you 3 times, but you weren't ready. Speak, Lord. He said, she was sitting up there all confused. She said, well, when did you come? I've been sitting in the same place the whole time. You never came. He said, well, I came the first time in the form of a man that was hungry. I asked you to feed me, but you didn't even want to give me nothing to eat. I was trying to come get you then, so that could be your last good deed before I take you on with me. But you weren't ready. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I came again, and I came like somebody who needed some encouragement, but you told me you didn't have no time. So I left in, and I came in the next time, and somebody who was on their last leg, getting ready to end it all. And I tried to seek you because you said you knew me so well. You said you were ready for me, but you didn't have no time for me. So I came 3 times, but you didn't answer the call. So obviously you ain't ready. So I want to tell you today, some of you looking for God to come in a long white robe. Some of you looking for God to come in a nice chariot. You're looking for God to have this long, pretty hair swinging this goes on. But God might come at you like a homeless man. Will you be ready when he comes? God might come to you in the form of a child. Will you be ready when he comes? God might come to you like your nagging mama. Will you be ready when he comes? God might come to you like your misunderstanding daddy. Will you be ready when he comes? God might come to you like a usher on the usher board. Will you be ready when he comes? God might come to you like a grocery clerk. Will you be ready when he comes? God might come to you like a bank teller. Will you be ready when he comes? God might come to you like a nobody trying to tell somebody about anybody who can save anybody. Will you be ready when he comes? Oh, God might come to you like the man at 7-Eleven who barely speaking English before you get ready to tell him, if you're going to be in my country, you need to speak my English. God said, if you're going to be in my house, you got to speak my language. God said, my language is a language of love. My language is a language of peace. My language is a language of long suffering. Are you going to be ready when I come? I might not come how you want me to come. I might not come how you expected me to come. Oh, but rest assured I'm coming. He said, because I went to prepare a place for you. But you got to be right before I prepare that place for you. You know, when they do Section 8, they inspect your background to make sure you ain't going to come in and tear up their stuff. God said, I'm coming just like Section 8. I'm inspecting you to make sure that when I let you in my house, that you ain't going to tear up nothing. So you might not know how I'm coming, but you better be ready when I come. Because in the moment, in the twinkling of an eye, I'm going to be riding in. I might be walking in. I might be limping in. I might be crawling in. Don't look down on me. Just be ready when I come.